Hi Soul Family. So today's video is going to be about your next 24 hours, and I wanted to do like items instead of the crystals. So the first group number one is going to be this lighter. Group number two is going to be this hamsta. Hamsta. I can never say it right. This hamsta gem. And group number three is going to be this perfume bottle. So whichever one that you feel drawn to intuitively, and I'll see you in whatever pile that you pick. I love you. Bye. Alrighty, hi group number one. So you chose the lighter. So off the bat, I'm hearing this Jamaican song where it's like, when the bright light starts to fade, fire up your lighter. So I kind of feel like Spirit is saying that whenever you feel like things are getting dark, or you feel like you're not seeing any sign of hope, be that hope. You know what I mean? Like put yourself in environments that feel good. So if you're feeling low, you're in charge of your own energy. So listening to music that makes you feel good to uplift your spirits. Don't stay into that dark despair, because we have to go through cycles where we're learning from different things and we're purging our shadow, but you don't have to always be in that darkness. You can always find the light in the darkness, right? And on top of this lighter, I'm like noticing this like hammock. So it's like I'm also hearing Spirit saying like, don't be afraid to take rest, right? Breaks. Protect yourself, protect your peace, because some of the things that you're facing or like working through, they can be very heavy. I'm getting that like, a lot of abuse from you were like young. So don't be afraid to take breaks is what Spirit is saying. Let's get some tarot for you. Alright, Spirit. For group number one, their next 24 hours. What does that look like? Next 24 hours for group number one. Group number one. Next 24 hours. Group number one. Anything else? Oh. What? Group number one. Hold on there. Hold on. Wait a minute. First of all, I feel like your guides communicate to you with music a lot. And I don't know, I kind of just get like music can be a very much of a help for you during the times when you're going through very dark night of the soul. I feel like somebody's coming into your reality within the next 24 hours that is going to help you out with something. Maybe they pay for like a breakfast for you or like a dinner for you. It's just somebody who really loves you. They're going to take you out either to like shopping, just to like kind of clear your mind and get you out of the funk that you're in. Because I kind of feel like you guys are purging right now. And I feel like, you kind of just would rather be alone. But it's like you're sitting in that a lonely like despair energy, and Spirit doesn't want that for you. Within the next 24 hours, let's just get with this. Some manifestation that you manifested is coming into fruition. And Spirit is saying that this manifestation, it's like, okay, so what I'm getting is you're purging out all that's no longer serving you. The version of you that would sit in that energy of despair or like, oh God, like life is never gonna get good for me. It's like you're really fighting against that voice. You're really fighting against that version of you, and you're allowing that version of you to fully die off within the next 24 hours. However, it's like when you step into that power, that when you embody your higher self, this manifestation is just gonna fall into your lap. Is what Spirit is saying. It's just gonna fall. Everything's just gonna fall into place for you. But it's like you have to master your mind. It comes with you mastering your mind. It comes with you not sitting in that energy of despair. And I feel like I know it feels easy to, because what I'm getting is just like this energy was just like, oh my God, like I just don't want to continue. Like it's always something. But it's like, the more you fiercely choose your happiness, you fiercely choose like a better life for yourself, is when things fall in place for you. Because like I almost feel like you just have to fight against that version of you that wants to stay comfortable, that wants to stay like your lower self. You're fighting against your lower self right now. And that version of you, it's like you had to cut through a lot of bullshit. You did. You broke a lot of barriers. You let go of a lot of negative people in your life. You have a lot of boundaries. This is my pal that you had. Even when I said that, it's like I felt this like sad energy, but it's like you had to stand on your boundaries, and it hurt you in a way, because it's like you had to let go of a lot of people to choose your peace. So Spirit's saying, don't stop now. Like, continue down this path of like choosing yourself, of choosing better for yourself. It's like know that you deserve your happiness. Your happiness is worthy of fighting for. So it's like you guys are really fighting against that voice that wants to keep you in this like comfortable sad energy. You know, it's like, even you may even like listening to sad songs because it reminds you so much of what you're going through, but Spirit's saying that that's not good for you, because it's like a slippery slope. You know what I mean? It's like right now you should be feeding your mind healthy things, good things, because you're killing off a version of you that kept you in that loop of suffering, that kept you in that like looking for people to reenact what you've been through as a kid. Okay, but it's like you've elevated your frequency so much now that it's like a version of you, it's like hanging on to your ankles, and the Spirit's saying that you have the sword to cut yourself free. You truly do. And I feel like this is my collective where you've learned a lot of hard lessons in your life, and you are able to really teach people. You're a starseed. Like, you're really able to teach people from the things you've been through, because you know about life. And it doesn't matter how old you are, you know about life. You know about people, and you know about life. And the only thing I'm just getting from you is that you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. You don't even care about like all the materialistic things to come in. You just want to be happy. So this is my pile that's manifesting a happy life. Okay? And Spirit's saying it's here for you. But you have to fight against what your brain feels is comfortable, because I know you guys are doing the internal work, and then it's like there's a part of you that's just like, well, what would you normally do when certain things happen to you? Like, how would you normally react? Sometimes we have to pause in those moments and react differently, choose to react differently, because we're like, you know what, like, I can sit in this and I can wallow in it, or I can see what I can do. And if there's nothing you can do, those are the moments where we have to surrender, you know? And I know you know this. It's like one of those things, like, I know you know this. It's just, I just kind of feel like you need a break. You need a break. You need a break from everyone. You need a break from healing. You need a break from everything. Because you guys are coming out of a long cycle of fighting, okay? Let's get some more cards, Spirit. What else do you want to say to group number 1? So your Spirit team wants you to pray daily for support through this process. For whatever it is that you need, because you guys are very tapped in. Remember, you're a starseed, so your prayers get answered very quickly. So don't underestimate your power, okay? That's coming through. You guys are very highly respected. Very highly respected. Let's see. Actually, this is cutting. Create a playlist that makes you feel good. When a synchronicity is synchronizing? That was hard to say. You are in control of your energy. Create a playlist that makes you feel good. Spirit is backing. Okay, purge negative energy in and around you. So some of you guys might have to put on 417 hertz right now in your home, because I feel like you guys are very much highly sensitive to energy, and it's like sometimes the energy you be feeling don't even just be your own. Sit with your own energy for 1 hour after waking up. No screens. So Spirit is asking you to purge from the screens when you first wake up, to allow you to feel better when you wake up, to be more in control of your day. That's coming up. Snake rebirth, transformation. So you guys are going through a major rebirth. Yeah, you're shedding a lot of skin. So snakes are very significant for this collective. You could have a snake tattoo. It's coming through. Your solar plexus chakra is healed. You are confident. You know your worth. So you guys went through a major lesson recently that had to do with your solar plexus, knowing your worth and not putting it in the hands of another person. And it's like, because you chose yourself, there's a new form of confidence that's being birthed in you right now. Like, you're going to be radiating that confidence. People are going to be able to tell that you're not someone to be played with. That's coming through. Declutter and trust your intuition. So what I'm actually getting from this is Spirit saying to declutter your mind. Try journaling, try really sitting in meditation. I feel like would be good for this collective. Even 5-10 minutes a day, just to kind of quiet the noise, because I feel like you guys are the collective that you struggle to think about certain situations over and over and over again, and you also worry about your future. So it's like, yeah, you want this happy timeline, but there's this hesitation, this fear in you, and it's like, I feel like you just need to quiet your nervous system, heal your nervous system, because you're coming out of a very much hard time where you had to learn to set some hard boundaries with people that you love the most. So that's coming up. You've learned the lessons. Time to move forward. That's another one. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants you to know about the next 24 hours. I feel like in the next 24 hours, you guys, there's gonna be your Spirit team is gonna give you a boost in your energy, where it's like this despair, this energy that you're feeling right now, this low, heavy energy that you're feeling, there's going to be a shift in it because you're radically choosing your own happiness. It's like, you may feel like it's hard to, but it's just, you're afraid of the happiness because you've never experienced that before. So because you have that fear, you may feel like maybe it's never going to happen for you, or it's like, you don't want to get your hopes up and then be disappointed, because I'm just feeling like this energy where it's like, if it doesn't work out, I'll be crushed, or what if something else happens? And it's like, you can't live your life always wondering if something's gonna happen. You don't get to live when you live in the what if or the fear, you know. And this is my collective that really wants to be free, and Spirit saying that you have the sword to cut yourself free. It's the end of an end of a cycle for you. Ask Spirit to send you a song that describes your current feelings. I really feel like your spirit team communicates with you through music. Before I started shuffling, I saw shower ritual. So Spirit is recommending you do a shower ritual within the next 24 hours where you either light a candle, channel your higher self, and just be with your own energy while you're showering. Wash off any energy that's not yours. Call your power back to you, charged and cleansed from any person, place, dimension, situation that left you feeling powerless. That's what I see you doing the next 24 hours as well. Stay in your own energy. The way they are treating you has everything to do with them. Don't carry their pain for them. Control your emotions. They just want your reaction. So I feel like this is my highly empathic pile, and you had to learn that people don't care if they're right or if they're right or wrong. It's just they want your energy, they want your reaction because of what they've been through. And that was a hard lesson for you to learn recently. But it's like you easily pick up on other people's energy, and you have to learn to stop doing that. Some of you guys could be a Scorpio, or maybe the person that I'm referring to in this video could be a Scorpio. That person that was the energy vampire is what I'm picking up on. Let's get some empathic cards. Alright, Spirit, about their next 24 hours. I just feel like there's a major shift coming in your energy, and you're not going to expect this because right now you feel very low. Boundaries. Yeah, your energetic boundaries are going to be very strong, very strong. Like your spirit team is working on that for you. I feel like you guys are getting your aura cleansed at this time. Let's see. You're going to have a new outlook on your intimacy, the way that you show up in your relationships within the next 24 hours. You guys could be going somewhere where it's like you're connecting with like-minded souls within the next 24 hours. I'm also hearing at the end of this month as well for some of you guys. You're having a better relationship with your body within the next 24 hours. I feel like you guys are going to be sitting with your body and realizing how you've been neglecting it in terms of like, you've been going through a lot of spiritual warfare. You've been going through a lot of like deep healing, but you haven't taken the time to really nurture your body, love on your body. Maybe some of you guys suffer from body dysmorphia, and it's like within the next 24 hours, you're going to be really sitting with yourself and being honest with yourself about what is required for your happiness. Because you're starting to realize that it has nothing to do with materialistic things. You can pray for the new Lamborghini, get it, and still not be happy. So I feel like you're really trying to cultivate that deep happiness within the next 24 hours. And you're gonna be like, within the next 24 hours, I'm also getting some of you guys are gonna be rethinking a choice that you made, whether or not it's in alignment with you, because it's like you're feeling overwhelmed by this decision. I'm getting some of you guys maybe you don't want to be attached to anything. Like maybe you're like walking away from a relationship, or like giving somebody up for adoption, or like giving up a pet for adoption. But it's like you just want freedom. You want to just exist and not have any responsibilities. And I get that. I truly get that. I feel like you just need to have a conversation with you in spirit. So I see you doing that within the next 24 hours, and you're gonna have like an aha moment about your happiness, and you're gonna really detach from whatever it is that's causing you suffering. Maybe this is chasing something outside of you, and you're just gonna really see, okay, I can't get that happiness outside of me. I need to cultivate it within me first. So that's what I see your next 24 hours looking like, guys. And I know you may feel heavy right now, but I'm just hearing all is well, and this too shall pass. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for tuning into this week's 24-hour reading. I love you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Alrighty, hi group number 2. So you chose the Hamsa protection amulet. So your energy feels a little bit more disguised, a little bit more protected. And I feel like right now, what you need to know, within the next 24 hours, you're going to be heavily protected by your angels, like even more than before. Right now, you guys are dealing with some type of energy where it may feel like you're provoked, or you may feel angry, or you may feel like a lot of negative energy around you. But it's like spirit is getting you to purge, to let go, to really face a part of yourself that needs to be let go of. Because you guys are jumping into a different timeline, is what I'm getting. Quantum jumping. But there's a version of you, or part of you, that you refuse to look at, because it's like maybe you have shame or you have guilt around it. But it's like your spirit team is waiting for you to ask for help. Because some of you guys, what I'm getting, it's like, you know, maybe you got up daily and you check in with your guides, but since this problem has been coming up, you've been ignoring them. You've been kind of just like doing your own thing, trying to figure it out all again. But it's like, you know, what I'm hearing is like, you've been here before. You've been here before. Whenever you had a problem or you felt some type of shame or guilt, you felt like your spirit team would turn their back on you. And it's like, no, they haven't, honey. Like, even as I tap into your energy, I just felt the need to turn the lights down. And I feel like you might be sitting in the dark, not letting any sunlight in. It's just like it's like you're sitting in this energy while also feeling guilt and shame around it. That's what I'm getting so far off your energy. Oh, turned that over. My bad. So, a couple cards fell out as well. So, your angels are waiting for you to reach out and ask for help. So there's a resistance to me even reading that card. So there's definitely resistance to you asking your angels for help at this time, but no situation is too big for them to handle, is what they want you to know. Your crown chakra is blocked. A lack of direction, purpose, feeling distant from the divine, difficulty trusting the flow of life. So some tools to help with this, what your angels want you to know, is meditation, prayer, acts of service, crystals, energy work, clean eating. Some of you guys may be eating poorly right now. Yoga, spending time in nature, and walking barefoot to ground. Stock up on self-care items. Treat yourself. You deserve to be taken care of. So I feel like within the next 24 hours, you're gonna realize that there's like no need to run. Like, whatever you're running from, it's like you can't escape it. It's just like, I feel like whatever's pissing you off right now in your reality, or making you feel frustrated, or like you're not good enough, it's just gonna continue to show itself until you tap in with your guides. That's when you're going to receive the clarity and the answers. And I see within the next 24 hours, you're going to do that. You know, it's like a part of you just kind of needs to run for a little bit. Maybe that's like a learned coping mechanism that you like learned as a kid. But you know, like you're not feeling it. You're not feeling life right now. You just kind of feel like, oh my God, like I'm tired. I'm just tired. So I'm sending you so much love, because I get this energy and I understand how you're feeling. You know, let's see. Actually, let's pull some tarot cards. All right, Spirit, for group number 2, what do you want them to know about their next 24 hours? Group number 2's next 24 hours. Interesting. Next 24 hours for group number 2. Anything else? This one wants to come out. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So, off the bat, I feel like you're frustrated by many, many things. It's not just about whatever physically is frustrating you in your reality right now. Okay, it's more than that. You had to go through a major tower moment. Maybe you had the rug pulled out from underneath you and you hate sudden change. You hate not feeling like you have control over your reality. And it's like right now some of you guys are struggling with like money, your finances, just feeling like you don't have enough. And it's like Spirit wants you to stay in the energy of gratitude. They want you to really focus on what you do have, because every time you get into this energy where you focus on the things that you want and that you don't have, you feel this lower vibrational energy, and then suddenly there's this dark cloud over you. And Spirit's saying that stay tapped in with your guides, and also I'm hearing move your body, because some of you guys may not be moving your body at this time. You may just be sitting still, or sitting with the lights off, not opening any windows, not letting in any fresh air, and just sitting in this energy, right? And it's, yeah, okay, so some of you guys may struggle with your mind, you know, you may struggle with those fears, those limited beliefs, and it's like Spirit wants you to protect your energy, ground your energy, stick to your routine. Some of you guys have fallen off your routine because, I don't know, whatever it is that's frustrating you in your reality just makes you just feel defeated. I'm getting this defeated energy, but it's like Spirit is calling you to get still, to tap in with your guides, because what you need right now is them. You do need them. And it's like, you just hate not being in control. I get that. I truly, truly, truly understand what you're feeling. But within the next 24 hours, you're going to tap in with your guides. You're going to really see what it is that you need right now, because no matter how much you run, you're still going to need to tap in with them, because I'm just getting this energy where your guides are just like, it's a fear that's coming up in you right now that needs to be recognized, to be released. That's coming up. Spirit was directing me towards these mindful cards, so I'm going to pull some. So at the bottom it says, I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. So maybe you don't feel appreciated in your reality. Maybe you feel like people just take you for granted, or that you yourself aren't enough. But it's like Spirit saying that you're going to be celebrating something like sooner than you think it is. Maybe your reality doesn't look the way that you want it to look right now, and it's like maybe you're all up in your head about like, will I ever be taken care of? Will the divine ever support me? And it's like, these are questions that you need to sit with your guides and know that you are always going to be supported and you're always going to be protected. But what's purging from you right now is the fear. That voice in you that believes in lack, that believes that there's not enough to go around, or not enough for you, or that it can never happen for you. These are the stories that you are rewriting, you know? And it's like, I just hear Spirit say, just like, turn on the lights. And I'm going to turn this up because I kind of feel like you guys just need to sit in the light, be in the light, be seen. That's coming up. What fell? Food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I'm consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. So I feel like also what could be doing with your what could be affecting your energy is the way that you're eating. Like I said before, there's so many things that play into our moods feeling off. So it's like Spirit saying that, you know, for you it's very important that you have a daily routine to stay in alignment. You know, whenever you get off that routine is when you kind of find yourself feeling imbalanced. So this is a reminder to like put up the screens, don't scroll as soon as you wake up in the morning. Really tap in with your own energy. So staying grounded, like centering yourself, that's good for you. Returning to your body is at the bottom. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. So I feel like you guys are really in need of your nervous system healing, remaining present. Yoga is really standing out to me, just for you to be present in the moment, because you guys tend to live in your head about the future, or how will things work out for me, and it's like, you know, you can't create the future if you're not living in the present moment, right? Which is coming up. Huh. What other messages? Let's get some spirit messages for you, because I feel like your spirit team needs to talk to you, and it's like you're running. The same light you see in others is also shining within you too. So let go of comparison, comparing your journey to other people's right now, because you're at a different part in your journey, and it's like we don't see like people's grinding stage, you know? It's like we see them once they've like popped out, and it's like, you know, then when we're still in our grinding stage, we can kind of feel like, you know what, I'm not growing as fast. But it's like we didn't see all those years that person put in that work, you know what I mean? So it's like Spirit saying that comparison is just a thief of joy. Focus on you right now. Anything else? Okay, that one. Let's see. At the bottom of this, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. So I just keep hearing like in divine timing for you, because there's a part of you that needs to let go of this energy that always makes you believe that it'll never happen for you. Okay, it can never happen for you. That voice is what Spirit wants you to let go of. And choose your happiness. Like radically choose your happiness. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again, instead of fearing it. So that's what your guys want you to know. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it the fear of the unknown, leaving toxic situations, or people can be the best thing you can do for your soul and your spirit? Be fierce. So what I get from this energy, it's like you guys are my pile that you have a lot of tower moments in life, because you have a fear of the unknown, right? So you stay in situations longer than it needs to be. That's oftentimes when things get hard, you isolate, but you also isolate and run away from your guides. And it's like when you need them the most. And it's like, I just feel like your guides are just saying, like, talk to us. Please talk to us. That's what I'm getting. Let's see if anything else comes up. You are in alignment. Trust the journey of your life. So I feel like maybe because you're feeling frustrated, you may feel like all the hard work that you've been doing, there's nothing good that's coming for you. But that's just that's your lower self. That's your fears speaking to you. When you stay in alignment with spirit, it feels good. The words feel good. So to know that you are out of alignment is when you're not feeling good. Okay? So I think within the next 24 hours, you're gonna really you're gonna have an aha moment about what a good life feels like for you. What does being in alignment feel like to you? And you're gonna create a plan to stay in alignment. Like, you're gonna create a plan that is good for your mental health, to keep you in alignment with just feeling good. I just feel like that's the energy I'm picking up on. Instead of letting like your lower self take the driver's seat, you're gonna create a plan where it's like your higher self is leading, and this is whenever you're feeling like you're not in alignment, you're going to go back and refer to that. So that's what I'm getting for this collective. So those are my messages for pile number 2. Thank you for checking out this week 24-hour reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Alrighty, hi pile 3. I'm getting a completely different energy from you guys. So you chose the good girl, Carolina, whatever. You chose this perfume bottle. You chose this perfume bottle, okay? And what I'm getting off this bat is like, time to celebrate. I feel like you're going to be celebrating something really soon that is going to make you blush. It's going to make you very happy because it's like, it's a gift from the divine. It's something great from the divine. I feel like this is my collective where you're I don't know, like, it's like you're different. You're different. You're very smart. You're one of those you're one of those old souls energy. Like, I get like you're going to be manifesting a reality where people are gonna ask you how you did it. Okay, it's like, even as I'm like trying to connect to your energy, it's just like this overwhelmed, this shock, right? But it's like not in a bad way. It's like I get this energy where it's just like, wow, you know what I mean? It's like, who are you? How did you do that? So these are questions that people are going to be asking you when they see that the divine really blesses you. Okay, and I feel like, need I say no more? Need I say no more? Like, we can end the reading right now, guys. Like, so some type of celebration is coming in for you guys, and the manifestations are coming in quickly. And it's like the reality that you're gonna step into, it's gonna feel so surreal, because it's like where you are right now, it's gonna look so different. I'm hearing 3 months from now, 2 months from now, you're gonna be a completely different person, and people are gonna ask you how you did it so fast. How did you get to it? But the thing is, they didn't see the shadow work, the work that you put in back with spirit. They didn't see that. They didn't see all the layers that you peeled off. So it's like, people, I'm getting, it's like you guys had to make a major decision, right? And it's like people thought that you were lacking in that direction. They thought you were crazy. Maybe like you cracked. Maybe they thought you were experiencing spiritual psychosis. I'm hearing. But it's like, you heard the divine very clearly. You heard the instructions and you followed and you listened. You remained grounded even when you did not know what the hell was happening for you. You still trusted the divine, and you are going to be blessed in front of so many people who doubted you, so many people who thought you were crazy for making certain decisions, who wanted you to learn the real world, okay, be living in the real world. And it's like they really was thinking that you're spiritually cracked. Like, this is what I'm hearing. But it's like, baby, yeah, no, you just on a spiritual level, like, you're very tapped in. You're very tapped in, and you're very aware. You're hyper aware of like spirit. You're like, you stay tapped in. So even though your crown is open, it's like you still remain grounded. You know, you still live here in this realm. But it's like, I'm just hearing it wasn't your first time here. It's not your first time here. So it's like you really learned that it's the divine's world. Okay, no matter what nobody else got to say about nothing, it's the divine's world. Okay, so within the next 24 hours, you guys are manifesting something beautiful. Something big. Your world is going to shift in a major way. Some of you guys could be traveling within the next 24 hours. Just this, man, you guys are going to be like getting this inspiration to create something as well. I'm also hearing it's like a download that's going to come through from the divine. Confirmation burp. And you're asked to follow that. Don't sit on your ideas, follow it, okay? And I'm hearing, don't judge your creations, because it's like, how you perceive it is not how other people are going to perceive it. So just post. Just do what you got to do and allow the divine to do the rest. Co-create with the divine, okay? Because baby, the world that you're manifesting, because I'm seeing you guys are my collective, where you will manifest using scent. You will manifest using scent. You will manifest using like your five senses. You guys, your visualization, your third eye, money, okay? You guys can actually see bits and pieces of your future. So when you sit down and you connect with your higher self in whatever realm that you want to jump into, you can see what their house looks like. You can see what they're doing on a daily basis. You can see their routine, what their hair looks like, and you shift into that quickly. Okay, so things are about to shift very quickly for you. Spirit wants you to know within the next 24 hours you're gonna be seeing signs of this. Okay, maybe something like unbelievable is about to happen for you. Like the spirit is gonna really bless you for all the hard work that you've done, all the patience that you've had, because this is my collective. You've been patient, and you're moving into calmer waters, a more divinely blessed reality. Okay, like, not to say that your reality now isn't like blessed, but it's just to say that, like, you guys are moving into a reality where your manifestations come to you quickly. They come to you quickly. And you aren't afraid to be with your own energy. And I think that was a hard lesson. These were hard lessons that you're coming out of, okay? Because this is my collective, where you might be a life path 7. You might be a Virgo. But you're not afraid to sit with yourself. You're not afraid to, like, sit with the shadow, unpack everything, and do the crying and the purging that you need to do. Okay? You rest when your body says rest. Because you guys are elevating. I feel like some of you guys might be experiencing ascension symptoms right now at this time. Anything else for group number 3, Spirit? Because I feel like, anything else? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. You guys, I love this pile. I'm so happy for you. I feel like you guys have gone through a major rebirth cycle. You left behind nothing but drama, gossip, beef, people who are just on the lower vibrational frequencies. You've jumped into a completely different dimension. You've let go of a painful heartbreak, and I feel like this last person that came to teach you, they taught you about what in you was attracted to these types of, like, connections. Like, you've let go of that lack, poverty, consciousness. Like, you're done. Your vibration has already elevated. It has already shifted, and I just hear that you're waiting for your reality to catch up. So yeah, but don't worry. Like, your spirit team is getting ready to celebrate, show you off. But you guys were being protected in a safe bubble because you were purging, letting go of certain fears within you. Because I feel like this is my collective, that you know that you should not be, like, doing all this like spiritual shit without your shadow work. Like, recently I feel like it was very clear to you how lower vibrational energies can feed off of you if you are not, like, staying, one, spiritually tapped in with your guides, and 2, doing the shadow work. Because once you do the shadow work, certain energies can't even vibrate on your frequency anymore, and you learned that. Like, this is my collective. Like, you really learned the spirituality shit. Like, you're not just one of those crystal wearing people who just wear crystals to wear them. You know about it, okay? You know about it, okay? But whatever's coming for you within the next 24 hours, I feel like your guides just want me to tell you that it's a happy world. It's a happy life. You are never without, baby. You are never, ever without. And I feel like what I heard is also, like, this collective that chose this pile, you're being blessed with so much because Spirit knows that you have a generous soul that you will give to other people as well. So, you know, it's like, you can be trusted with whatever you've been manifesting recently. That's huge. Whatever huge thing you've been waiting on, like, that's what the Spirit's saying. So 10th house, success, social status, security. So that's what's coming in for you within the next 24 hours. Confirmation burp, okay? You guys are releasing a lot of poverty consciousness. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's very good. Life is good and it's only getting better. What? Yeah, sorry, I didn't even show you guys. I was just reading it. You are a multi-talented spiritual being. Protect your projects and ideas until they have been created. So don't be sharing this with just, like, everybody and anybody. Like, create the project first and then put it out there. Of course, people with no boundaries are going to react negatively to your boundaries. That's coming through. Okay, anything else? Make sure you don't forget to eat. That's coming up. Okay. That door closed for a reason. The divine has something better. So I feel like this new manifestation that is coming into your 3D reality, you're gonna see why certain doors close in your face, because you're gonna it's almost like I'm hearing, I can't believe I settled for less. I can't believe I settled for less before. Like, this is what's out here. This is what's out here, and I settled for less. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Anything else? All right. Some of you guys could be a Pisces. Could explain why you're very much connected. I'm also hearing 12th house. Your 12th house could be in Pisces as well. Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius. Okay. Sudden changes. I just feel like this energy where Spirit's just saying, okay, I'm just hearing like, don't share anymore. Okay, so your guys want the rest to be a surprise. Is what I'm hearing. So whenever Spirit does that and you see that little orb that just flew by, yeah. Your guys don't want me to tell you anymore. But just know that this reality that you're stepping into, it is a beautiful one. You can trust it. Believe that it's gonna happen for you, because it is. You know, your guys are ready to show out. Step up, okay? And I feel like this is coming in after a time of deep surrender, okay? So I'm very happy for you guys. You did the work, and you deserve every single thing that you've manifested. And if anybody tries to tell you that, oh, you know, you just got it handed to you, don't even pay them no mind. Just focus on your own reality, okay? They just bitter. Life is good, and it's only getting better for you, okay? I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for tuning into this week's reading. Bye-bye.